This is the Mojave Desert, one of the harshest and most dangerous deserts in the United States. Relentless heat, limited water, and life that survives here does so by adapting or not at all. The desert doesn't forgive mistakes. It only rewards respect. What's going on, no one? Say good morning. Say good morning, little one. What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you being a good girl? Are you being a pretty girl? Are you trying to tell Mama, let's get up, Mama? I think that's what you're doing. You say, Mama, let's get up. It's time to get up. You're still in the bed in your pajamas. I'm ready to start this day. Are you ready to start this day? You want to get up? I bet you I know the word. You want to go for a walk? Do you want to go outside and go for a walk? Look at that tilt in that head. You want to go for a walk? I love it when she tilts her head. You want to go potty? Okay, here's the final word. Do you want a treat? You want to get a treat? Oh! Ooh! Okay. Yes, that's a yes. You're like, that's the word, Mama. Give me a treat. Treat, 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 treat. Okay, we get treats. Good morning. A little bit of wind today, but it's not supposed to be as bad as what it's been. Fingers crossed. Because today, I am gonna go hike up that big hill over there so I can look over the hill and see all those rock formations that are just poking up over the hill. I'm infatuated with mountains and rock formations, so I'm pretty excited to go do this hike today. Before I start hiking towards that hill over there, though, I do need to get a couple of things done. I need to get on top of the bus, and I need to clean my solar panels. I try to clean my solar panels about twice a month. And the way that I clean them is I just use regular water that's in my spray bottle and then a paper towel, and I just wipe all the dirt and dust off of it. Then I don't know if you guys can see the panel that's laying down on the ground over there. That is a new addition to the bus. So on top of the bus, I have 800 watts of solar on top of the bus. That extra solar panel that's down there, solar bills and quartzite, hooked up the connector. It's on the other side of the bus. I'll show you guys when I go hook it up. But basically, I can connect this solar panel to my battery system that I have on the bus also. So that gives me 1,000 watts of solar. And I have 5 lithium batteries, because Solar Bills just gave me 2 extra batteries to go with the 3 that I had. I'm pretty set. 5 lithium batteries and 1,000 watts of solar. Yay. So that's what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get up there. I'm going to clean my solar panels, hook this solar panel up because I did use my heater a lot this morning. So it drew a lot of power from the batteries. And then I'm going to cook some breakfast. And after I cook breakfast, clean my kitchen, and we're going for a hike. Okay, here's the solar panel. And then real quick, Solar Bills also installed this contraption right here. I think it was about a month and a half ago. So this basically is shore power. So meaning I can plug in the bus to an electric box like at campgrounds and stuff like that. So that's a game changer. Even though I don't stay at campgrounds a lot, but every once in a while I do stay at a campground. Then right beside it, which after I finish plugging everything in, I'll put the camera over here so you guys can really see it. But over here is a separate attachment for this solar panel right here. And they gave me a long cord so it can move around on either side of the bus. And that is connected into the batteries also that's inside the bus to give me extra solar. There's no sun over here, obviously, so we're going to put it on the other side. My batteries, because I'm excited. Oh, by the way, it's the screen. Do you guys see the back screen that I put over the back door? So I can have the door open and let it air out more and get some more air in there, especially when it's hot. This was an item that I had on my Amazon wish list that somebody bought me. So I just want to say thank you, because we're not able to say thank you on Amazon anymore like we used to be able to a couple of years ago. So for the person that got me this screen for my back door, I'm already putting it to use and I appreciate it. Thank you. Here's the batteries right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then that's my control charger, inverter. I'm still trying to learn all this stuff, so, and all the rest. And then these are the cords. There's 2 cords. This is for the portable solar panel. The reason why there's 2 cords is because this one right here in my hand is the cord that's going to hook up to the bus. And then that one right there, because I do carry one power station, a Bluetti, on board. And I just have it, you know, just as a backup. You never know. So that cord right there will be able to connect to the portable solar panel also and charge my Bluetti. So the solar panel that I have for my Bluetti, I can take off the bus now because I don't want to have to carry around so much stuff on my bus. So now I just have one solar panel, that, for the Bluetti and for the bus, which is great. Okay, now you guys can get a little closer look. So this is for the shore power for electric boxes, and then this is for the portable solar panel. And then you just plug it on in. And then we're gonna walk it around. So this solar panel has its own control charger on it right here, which is nice. And the way that I have my bus positioned, because I do put this into consideration when I'm setting up camp, is A, positioning my bus against the wind, and B, where the sun is going to hit my solar on top of the bus the most. So the sun pretty much stays in this whole area right here. So I'm just going to prop this up against the bus. And all you do is just click it on in. Voila! Now I'm gonna climb up there on top of the bus and clean those solar panels off also, because I have been in the desert a lot over the last few weeks. So meaning being in the desert with the high winds, dirt and dust just being blown all over the place. So I want to get the best sun possible for those solar panels. Okay, not really gonna do anything fancy for breakfast this morning. I'm just gonna make some typical scrambled eggs and with some cheese in it and some toast with butter and jelly on it. But the toast part, I'm pretty excited to show you guys how I toast my toast. So I'm gonna start these eggs now. And I know a lot of you guys probably already know this already, but some people, you know, they don't. It's always smart to use a wooden spoon and wooden spatula, wooden everything for these kind of, well, these are non-stick pans and pots, but you won't scratch them using the wooden stuff. And then the plastic spoons, I mean, you could use the plastic spoons too, but sometimes if the pan's really hot, it'll melt some of the spoon and everything. So wooden spoons are the way to go. And you can go to Walmart or even on Amazon and just get you a set pretty cheap. Touch of cheese, just a touch. Okay, here's the exciting part. Who knew I would be so excited making toast? This is a toaster. So see, it says My Mini on it. It's actually a 1 bread toaster. Normally toasters have 2. This is 1. And because it's a mini, and because it only has 1, this toaster only pulls 500 watts. So even though I have a 3,000 watt inverter and all the solar and the batteries, I still have to conserve my power too. So I try to make sure everything that I have is low wattage. This heater down here is a 500 watt heater. This 500 watts. And they have this My Mini stuff. They have a whole collection of different stuff. They have a mini crock pot. They have this waffle maker that is very low wattage also. Right here it says 550 watts. And everything, because it's mini, is low wattage. And I got this from Walmart. And at Walmart they have a whole rack and a whole section of the My Mini appliances. So the only ones that I have are the toaster and the waffle maker. And they were, I believe, less than $20 each. So that's not a bad price. And it's good because it's low wattage. And it works just like a regular toaster. It has different settings, like the high, low, medium, you know, just like a toaster. So yeah, that was actually a little game changer, because I tried to cook toast on my grill and it would burn like the bottom of it and stuff like that. So I used to love having toast in the mornings with my eggs. And when I saw that, because I knew the bigger toasters, the regular ones, were very high wattage. So that was exciting. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I wash dishes. And I do have a sink that works. It is a running sink with flowing water. See? Just like that. But because I try to conserve my water so I can stay out in the middle of nowhere for a long period of time, preferably for like a month, without having to go and restock up on water or groceries and all that stuff, I wash my dishes with a spray bottle. It conserves the water, because when you turn this water on, even just to rinse a plate off, you're wasting so much water that's coming out of that faucet right there. So I just wash the dish. And it is a pressurized water bottle, so you get pressure with it, and then you just rinse it on off. And I have to wash my dishes, by the way, right after I eat, or sometimes when I'm cooking a big meal for myself, I'll wash in the middle of cooking, because I do have OCD really bad, and I cannot have my bus dirty. I have to have it as clean as possible all the time. So I don't want dirty dishes sitting in my sink. And another reason why is because staying out here, living in your vehicle in nature, you have to deal with pack rats, mice, critters, you know, out here in nature. And so you want to try to keep the critters out of your vehicle, obviously. And if you have food or dirty dishes with food on it left in the sink, then that's going to make critters want to come inside your vehicle. At least that's my opinion. So always try to keep the if you live in a vehicle, whether it be an RV, a car, a bus, a van, a Jeep, anything, just make sure you keep it clean as possible. Don't leave food laying around, because also being out here in nature, being out here in nature, you have ants, you know, on the ground, and you don't want ants starting to come inside your vehicle also, because that could be a pain in the butt to try to get ants out of your vehicle. All right, time to get dressed and get ready for my hike. All right, well, I'm ready to go. Got my hair up in a bun today. It's been a while since I've been able to put my hair up in a bun. I used to wear my hair in a bun all the time, but then I got the bus, and the bus fits me perfectly. So I literally have like 1 inch of headroom above my head when I'm standing up in the bus. So I cannot wear my hair in a bun when I'm inside the bus. Or otherwise I'm having to duck. But it is supposed to be 82 degrees today. There is a 15% chance of rain. I do see a little bit of clouds, but 15% chance normally means hopefully none. And I am going to hike. I'm gonna have to go, actually, I'm gonna have to go behind my friend's campsites there, and I'm gonna have to go around, all the way around, all the way around, and all the way until I get to that big green hill. And then ideally I'm gonna try to hike up that green hill so I can see all those rock formations in the mountains that are behind it, and then just see what else might be over there. So today I will be hiking with my GoPro that I'm talking to you guys on right now, my phone, and also my drone. I have my drone in my backpack right there. Normally I do a little bit of filming with my phone also. Majority of my filming is on this GoPro right here. But today I'm not going to use my phone for any filming. I'm just going to use my GoPro and my drone, because I'm going to track my hike. And this is all trails that I use. So I'll be able to track the distance, how long it took me, and also any elevation gain on this right here. And this app, it is a hiking app and off-roading. You can find off-road trails too. But it's basically you can find hiking trails like in your area, or you can search for hiking trails for your place that you're going to go to. But today I'm doing my own trail, and you're allowed to do that. You can do your own trail and track your stuff on it. And then I was going to see if my friend wanted to go with me and go do this hike, but I've had a pretty stressful last couple weeks, so I'd rather just go and do this hike by myself. I will have my phone on me in case anything happens, but I should be fine, you know. So, but I just I prefer to go do this hike today by myself, to just enjoy it by myself, get some peace and relaxation. Not really relaxation, because I'm about to be hiking a lot. And then also, for me, it's a little bit easier to film when I'm by myself and not with other people around. I just feel like I'm not as good on the camera and talkative on the camera when I have people around, so I can film better when there's nobody hiking with me. All right, let's go do this hike. So I'm not gonna film this whole entire hike, just because that would make for another extremely long video. But then again, it might be good to put out another long video. Alright. In my last video that I just released before this one, we saw the wash because I was out checking it out. So the wash was pretty deep and with really big walls, but my campmate said that it's easy to go this way because it's not as deep. So we're gonna see. And I don't know. I already checked in with my campmates, told them I was going hiking. They already know. And they're pretty good. Like last time when I climbed to the top of that mountain, they actually were at the campsite keeping an eye on me with their binoculars. So we do look after each other. But because that hill is so far away, way over there, I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it to the top of that hill, because right now it's 11 o'clock and it's a little warm, but it's supposed to get up to 82 today. So 82 with the sun beaming. It is not going to be doable in the desert. So we shall see. I should have started earlier, but I was being slow this morning. In case you didn't see the last video that I posted before this one, I'm not going to get too much into details because I've already said it in the last video, but this is in the middle of the Mojave Desert. All this. Mojave Desert is the hardcore, deep desert. And it's also home to the Mojave rattlesnake. Now, rattlesnakes don't really come out during the winter time, but once it starts warming back up, and during the summer, they are out in full force. And I've already seen a couple of lizards around my campsite. And since I've seen a couple of lizards out, that means the rattlesnakes are coming out, if not already out. So, it's very important to watch the ground at all times. Watch where you're walking. Listen for the snake rattling its tail. And since I do have to cross over this wash right here that has a bunch of bushes and everything, which I really did not want to have to go through bushes and stuff and tons of rocks. I'm going to put the camera down so I can find a good path to walk through this wash, and it's not as deep here as it is down there, but I'm skeptical because there's just too many trees and bushes and rocks, because that's where snakes like to be. So I really have to think this through. Sorry if the angle's crooked. Can't look at the camera. I gotta look down at the ground. Alright. Made it on the other side of that wash. Still have to go way over there. Oh my God. Well, the sun has gone away and it's overcast now, so if it could stay like that would be good. Alright. I gotta find another way through this section right here, because there's a lot of bushes. It's a little trek over there for sure. The Mojave Desert is beautiful, but it's not forgiving. This is deep desert, harsh, quiet, and powerful. And out here, you have to stay aware of your surroundings at all times, especially the ground beneath your feet. Because the Mojave is home to things that demand respect, like the Mojave rattlesnake, one of the most venomous snakes in the United States. Every step matters out here. You don't rush the desert, you move it. Okay, getting close. So it's not this green hill, it's the bigger one over there, because it's closer to those rock formations that I really want to see on the other side. But I mean, my eyes are bad trying to see long distance, but it looks like right there is like a bridge-like thing. I mean, I might be seeing it wrong, but I'm not going in that direction, and it also looks like a whole bunch of rocks and bushes over there. So I'm gonna fly my drone over there and see what that is, because it almost looks like some kind of like bridge made out of the mountain, so, or hill. Either way, if I can make it to that ledge, I feel accomplished. Let's see. Woo! I don't know if you guys can see, way over there is where we're camped at. I have to look at my phone when we get up here to the ledge, but it'll show me how far I've traveled along this desert. I'm gonna say it's been about 2 miles. Let's go see what's over on that side, but then I would have to walk all the way over there. It's like the closer you get to the ledge and to the top, the more rocks. We're just gonna walk over here to this ledge, see what's on the other side of this. So I flew the drone up over the big hill just to see what it looked like over there and how close those formations were on those mountains. And it's so crazy how things look so different far away out here in nature, because it literally looked like those formations on those mountains were right on the other side of this hill right here, and they're not. They're like pretty far out. So that was a little disappointing, but I'm still gonna go up just a little bit more. But like I said, these rocks are getting to be a lot, so maybe I'll just I've already hiked up, as you guys can see, 2 hills right here. So I'm on the second hill right now. And I just want to make it to this ledge. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, I mean, look at it's that's what I was talking about, was those rock formations out there are the top of the mountains. They're very unique looking. Oh, it looks like a big open dirt area right here, so we'll go stand on that and enjoy being up here in the middle of nowhere, looking at, wow, absolutely beautiful. You don't feel like you're in the desert at all up here. Oh my gosh. Wow. Beautiful. That's the one I was trying to hike up right there, but that's too many rocks. Wow, I bet you there's tons of wildlife that just hang out down there in that big, huge open space in between all these hills and mountains. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. If it wasn't going to be 82 degrees today, and I wasn't in the desert where the wind seems to change a lot, I would definitely hike down this and try to hike through there a little bit and attempt to maybe go up one of those hills right there, because realistically, I haven't even gone that far yet. Maybe about 2 miles now. I think I'm 2 miles in. So that distance way over there from where we're camped at, it's about probably another 2 miles just across this big open area. But I don't feel like doing all that today. Alright, if you guys have watched my channel for a while and have seen some other hiking videos of mine, then you guys know that I film only one way and put the camera down for the other way. So that way I can actually take the hike in and enjoy it without having to worry about stopping and filming things and getting pictures and stuff like that. So I filmed the hike on the way up, Now I'm heading down and heading back all the way over there. And I just looked at my app, and actually hiking up here to this ledge was a little shy of 2 miles. So we'll just say I've done 2 miles so far. So gotta hike back to camp, which will be another 2 miles. So we're gonna say this hike today was a 4-mile hike, and some of it uphill and going downhill now. So see you guys at the bottom. Okay, made it back. So that whole entire hike was just a little shy of 4 miles. And little one's excited to see me back. Are you excited? She's like, I'm always excited as long as my mom is here. Well, the video, because of me hiking, has just been another long video. So I don't want it to be like a 2-hour long video. So I'm not going to show you guys the rest of my evening and the rest of the night. So to be quite honest with you, I'm going to sit in my chair and relax for a little bit. I'm about to go wash my face in the sink. And then also I'm about to bathe myself down. I'm not going to set up my shower because I just don't feel like it. But I use this cleansing foam right here. Just put it on a washcloth. And I wipe myself completely down. And after doing a hike like that, I can kind of smell myself a little bit. So, yeah, gonna wipe myself down, relax for a little bit, and spend some time with my munchkin here. My little munchkin. Hi, baby. Cook some dinner, and then call it a night. And tomorrow, get back on the road, head to the next location. And I know what you guys are thinking. Y'all are still waiting to hear this news that I have to share with you guys about me and the channel. Well, I couldn't really share it here because it doesn't really go with this. But heading to the next spot is when I'm going to be able to film something and then tell you guys what that news is. Until then, we're going to say bye-bye. Say till next time.